Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Gemini, I feel like somebody may have done something to you. I feel like you feel betrayed by this person. You feel like they've done something. You feel betrayed, by this person. I feel like I feel like you're very cautious. It's like you're on your guard. I feel like you get news from this person. And I feel like this person wants to get you back. So I feel like you probably ended this relationship with this person. And this is about making peace here. But you're looking at the Nine of Swords. So there's an opportunity to make peace with this person, with this situation. But you're in the Nine of Swords energy. So you are very worried about this. You still have suspicions. Something is eating away at you about this person. You're not trusting them. So they have asked you for a second chance. I feel like they've told you something more than you already knew about their feelings. So this person is actually driven to get you back. Okay, they are. I feel like they dropped something on you by surprise in an attempt to get you back. So that's what I was feeling over here. That they're going to tell you something about their feelings that so far up to this point they haven't told you. Okay, so this is something new, something that you were unaware of that will probably take you by surprise here. Something that and maybe this has to do with intentions. Maybe this may have to do with some type of proposal that they were thinking of but hadn't told you yet, or hadn't brought it up yet. They may bring it up at this time in an attempt to try to win you back after whatever this was that happened. I feel like there's a good possibility that you could have overreacted about something, or that you misunderstood something you saw or heard that made you feel they betrayed you, because I don't feel that they did. You believe this person did something or betrayed you in some way, and so you withdrew. They are trying to win you back, and they're just like driven to do this. It's like, it's like they're not going to give it up. I mean, if you have been pushing them off or not responding, they're going to just keep coming. They're just going to keep coming. They're driven. They want you back. So it's like you need to hear them out. I feel like you maybe need to take a deeper look or another look at that situation, at what you thought you saw or heard. Okay? Because you got a lot of swords in the bones of your reading. Swords, 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 and water. I mean, all those swords are stirring up all that water. So, you really should take another look, because this could be the imagination at work, imagined fears, uh, that kind of fill in the blanks. I feel like you don't have all of the information, and I feel like this person is attempting to give you that information. There was an argument, a fight, and you withdrew. But you put yourself in this hangman energy, so you can remove yourself from this energy whenever you choose. You may be trying to understand something you saw or heard, weighing it up. Yeah, that made you believe this tower was coming, or that made you believe that maybe that person wasn't on, or didn't have the same things in mind as you. It's like you weren't on the same page. This is what you thought, that, that this person was hiding something from you. hmm So you're weighing up all of the information that you have. Um, you have the horseshoe. The horseshoe can be, uh, it can be an opportunity that comes in quick. So, and this did come quick. It just dropped in on you. It's like a lucky window of opportunity that opens up. Um, you want to get, we see that there's been a window of opportunity to communicate. I feel like you really need to listen to what the person is telling you, and really take a second look at what you thought they did. Okay? Um, you need to get the bigger picture because you're missing information, is what the cards are saying. Um, Before you make any decision, like, it's like, y these thoughts are stirring up emotions, and this could be running the show, and so you really need to be careful in that energy, lest you make a decision you may regret down the road. Okay? um, the cross and the key together is like, you being burdened by something you thought you saw that caused you a lot of pain. um, It could be that this is happening because you see, there were a lot of swords. So I feel like there was some emotional baggage perhaps that you carry, some old wounds that still fester. And it's why there's so many swords. It's why I'm seeing so many swords here in this reading. And it's like you're expecting the worst. And that's what those wounds do to you. They make you see things that aren't there, make you believe things that aren't really there. Makes you feel like something bad's going to happen, that something bad you've already experienced, even if it's with somebody else, is coming back around. That's what it does. So, instead of trying to avoid these wounds you carry, consider what you can do to face them, and to make it lighter and easier to bear, um, because they are really affecting this situation. If this is you, I mean, this could be vice versa. But I feel like this person has this burden, this pain. And then it's like, the key's right here. It's like, so we have the cross, and we have the key, we have this announcement. I feel like the key is just going to, it's like this person's heavily burdened. it's like everything's dark and cloudy, and then suddenly you get this boom. It's like this. It's like the clouds open up and you suddenly see something. That's what this is. That's what the key is. The key is something you're searching for, and it's something you stumble upon when you least expect it. It's the thing that makes everything click into place. It's like a light bulb moment. And so this person does intend to come in and, romance you. This is about the water card. So this is about relationships. It is about love and matters of the heart. Be uh, be aware that you, with all these swords, you or they, whoever this is, does not yet have all the facts. You're expecting the worst. Pay attention, or try to quiet your mind. I feel if you can quiet your mind and step away from the emotion, you will see or find this key. Okay, that will just make everything click. And maybe help you see why, you reacted this way, or help them see why they reacted this way. There's a new opportunity. It's a lucky break. You may have some trust issues when it comes to this situation, but that's just residual energy from the wounds that you carry here in the future. So there is still hope. See, you still feel like, oh, okay, I feel like you're going to do it. You're going to take the person back, because we have this card, this Knight of Cups indicates that after a pause, that's where the Hangman is. So after a pause, this starts to move again. So the Knight starts to move again. Okay? And so he's moving towards the wish. He now knows why. I feel like he has uncovered the hidden cup and now knows what was behind the choices he was making, or behind what he was seeing here. Okay? So, but there's still residual energy for that. I remember, I mean, it's about, it's not something that you get over just like that, because now you know where the problem is. The problem is that you've been that way, or carrying that energy for quite some time, and it just doesn't go away overnight. So there's still some residual energy around, and we see that right here in the Mistrust card and the Fool. Although he's following his heart, he does take this. He's like clinging, so he takes this fall and loses. That's how he feels. He feels if he follows his heart, he's going to fall and lose something in the fall. Okay, so there's still that mistrust that could possibly happen to them, But they're going to do it anyway, because they want the opportunity, they love the person, and now they see the problem. So they still have a little bit of things to work on, and that's just all going to clear up in time. You have the bellows, bringing a situation back to life. So somebody's coming in to seduce you, and I guess you're going to let them. That's basically what I see. They're coming in, they're driven, and after a time, after a lot of thought and confusion, I feel like you do see what went wrong. And so then everything kind of clicks into place. Because I really don't feel this person did anything wrong. So I feel like there was a misunderstanding. here that maybe got, you know, blown out of proportion because of emotional baggage. And so there's the seduction. This is a meeting, a reunion, and what will be discussed is the hat indicates the status. So the status of this relationship is up for discussion at this meeting, right? And there's the flowers, right? So although the situation is fragile, it's still fragile, and this person still has some residual energy. Um, this relationship moves forward. There's still love here, and so this is why it's continuing, why it's going forward, and why they are taking this leap of faith, because they love them, and because they did see something here that helped them maybe to understand what happened, you know. So yeah, a big move, a big change, and this is really, really good for this person that they saw this. They needed to see this. They really did need to see this, not just for themselves, but for this relationship, for growth, for their own personal growth, and for the growth of this relationship. And so, yes, somebody's coming in. They are driven. They are absolutely determined to get you back and to make you see that they didn't do anything wrong, and and you are you're going to just let them romance you. Yes, and so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.